Arthur class was so quiet you could hear pin drop. Mr. Radburn was about to announce the director for the Thanksgiving play, The Big Turkey Hunt. Arthur chewed his pencil. I hope he picks me, whispered Francine. They all held their breath. I have chosen Arthur to direct the play, said Mr. Radburn. He handed Arthur the script. Me, the director, said Arthur. Oh no, grumbled Francine. It's going to be a disaster. Arthur's Arthur's first job as director was to assign parts. The narrator would have the most to say, but the turkey, the symbol of Thanksgiving, had the most important role of all. Secretly, Arthur was glad he would not have to be a turkey, but who would play that part? At lunch, Francine gave Arthur two chocolate cupcakes. She wanted to be the narrator. Buster even let Arthur borrow his Captain Zoom spaceman. He wanted to be a governor, William Bradford. Being the director seemed like a fun. Thought Francine would make a good turkey. Never, said Francine. I want to be a narrator. Besides, I have the loudest voice. No doubt about that, Francine would be the narrator. Arthur showed Muffy a drawing of the turkey costume. Lots of feathers, said Arthur. It's a very glamorous role. Yuck, vomitrocious, squealed Muffy. I should be Indian princess. I have real braids. Brain. I have saved the most intelligent part for you, explained Arthur. No way will I be the turkey, answered the brain. I'll be the Indian chef. Buster, you are my best friend, began Arthur. The part is real easy, only one line, and it's the best in the play. I want to be the governor, Bradford, said Buster. Arthur was so desperate that he asked Bindy Barnes, the turkey is a strong and powerful animal, argued Arthur. Yea, without saying a word, it can make you look like a fool in front of the entire school, said Binky. The play was only 6 days away. Where would Arthur find a turkey? Arthur knew he could count on his family. I would love to be the turkey, said his father, but I have a dentist appointment that I don't want to miss. The world is full of turkeys, joked his mother. You should be able to find one. I would not be caught dead in that outfit, said his sister D.W. Let's talk turkey, said Arthur over the PA system at the school. The best part in the Thanksgiving play is still open. If you are interested, please come into the office at once. No one came to the office. In fact, the principal left the office laughing. Arthur put posters in the cafeteria. He placed ads in the newspaper. Nothing worked. Calling all turkeys, call Arthur 749-7978. Arthur had other problems too. Muffy complained about everything. I should be a narrator. My parents are paying for the cast party. She whined. Francine would not take off her movie star glasses. They are, they are good luck, she explained, but she was having a hard time seeing what she was doing. Buster could not remember his line. In 1920, he recited, We sailed to America on the cauliflower. As a last resort, Arthur decided to rent a turkey, but that wasn't such a good idea. If you don't get a turkey by tomorrow performance, said Francine, I quit. Everyone agreed, no turkey, no play. Arthur went home to think. He thought about turkeys while he did arithmetic. He thought about turkeys while he played the piano. And he thought about turkeys while he and DW did the dishes. Boys, said DW, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. The next morning, Francine, Muffy, and Buster stood before Arthur. They weren't taking any chances. Do we have a turkey? They asked Arthur. Arthur just smiled. The whole school filled into the auditorium. Oh, said the kids when the lights went out. Shh, said the teachers as the curtain went up. In 1620, we sailed to America on the Mayflower, recited Buster proudly. Phew, said Arthur. The play continued smoothly. Muffy didn't drop the cranberries. The brain had his costumes on correctly. Sue Ellen said her lines in a loud, clear voice, and Francine had even taken off her movie star glasses. Then it came time for Francie's big speech. She crossed her finger and began. When the Indians and pilgrims finally found a turkey, there was great rejoicing. Today, when we think of Thanksgiving, we think of the turkey. There was a lot of fumbling behind the curtain. Arthur took a deep breath. He walked on stage. As soon as he did, audience began to laugh. Arthur turned bright red. This was going to be even worse than he had thought it would be. The turkey, Arthur began, is a symbol of togetherness and thanksgiving, said a chorus of voices behind him. Arthur turned around and smiled. I guess Mom was right. The world is full of turkeys. Okay, turkeys, all together now. Let's hear the last line loud and clear. Happy Thanksgiving!
So in my country, it's Thanksgiving on Monday, which is October 13th. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Let me know in the comments what you are thankful for. I can't wait to read them. Cheers.